James Maxwell, Dr. Ginger Hamster. I found a cute little millennial woman here, and she's going to tell us all about dating.
Hey guys, I'm on my bathroom floor, and if you've seen any of my other videos, you know exactly what I'm doing.
I haven't, but it's an interesting set you have there.
So today I wanted to talk about why I don't date millennial men.
Oh no, this is dating advice from a woman. You know, you never can go wrong with this, because it's been women that have been telling millennial men to be more like girls for the last several decades. What are we going to call you? We're going to call you Livvy. Livvy Tyler, because Livvy, you look like Steven Tyler's daughter.
My three biggest issues with men under the age of like 33.
That seems pretty arbitrary. I wonder if she just pulled that number out of her ass. Or maybe, just maybe, she's had some experience with men of that age group. I'm just throwing it out. Tell us, Livvy, why don't you like millennial boys?
They are not capable of intellectual conversation.
Really? What? Oh, what do you want to talk about? I'm 53, so I'm exceeding your arbitrary threshold. So maybe we can get together and have a discussion about whatever you want. Because, you know, Livvy, the idea of men, young men, interacting with women, they want to get laid. They don't want to talk. They don't want to do all this other crap. They want to get their wieners wet. I'm sorry. That's nature and stuff.
There's a lot of small talk there, and I'm not a small talker. I never have been.
I bet you never even talk about astrology or anything either, right? You just want to cut right to the heart of, you know, Donald Trump and politics and world affairs, and nothing about astrology or anything, because that would be small talk.
They also aren't masculine.
Yes, they're not. Those skinny jeans, though, on some men look kind of cute, but I get your point. And, you know who you can thank for that? Feminism.
I don't see them as men. I see them as boys.
You see, feminism for decades has been telling men they're too masculine. Masculinity is toxic. You need to be more like women, and then women will like you more. And gee, you know, that really hasn't worked out all that well. Has it, Livvy?
They want to have these equal rights in the relationship, which...
Did she say men and women? You know, Livvy, sweetie, feminists have been telling us this for a million years. Well, at least the last 50 or 60, is that men and women are equal rights except, wait a minute, not in a relationship situation. Oh, God almighty.
I mean, I'm just like primally built to not want that.
Why don't you tell your feminist buddies to stop telling men to do that then? Because, you see.
I know a lot of feminists might get on me for saying this, but I don't want to be treated as an equal in the relationship. I want to be treated as a woman.
You want to be treated better than the man. Of course. I mean, that's nature. So on one hand, you're equal to a man. You can get a fish with no bicycle. You can go girl Rosie the Riveter and so on. But,
and I want to treat my man as a man.
As a disposable utility who has a big wallet. Is that right, Livvy? Oh my.
And I run into a lot of millennial men who are actually like exuding feminine behaviors.
Again, because the feminist indoctrination camps, known as high schools and colleges, have told men for decades they are merely defective women. They need to start acting more like women. And you get rid of your toxic masculinity and just cry at the notebook and be sensitive and that kind of stuff. In your case, Livvy, I guess that's not working out.
I've actually had men like ask me out on a date and either ask me to pay and...
Ask you to pay? What? Wait a minute. What?
Forget to bring their credit card, which is, I mean, I'm a Pisces, and I know this sounds...
I'm a Pisces.
I'm just like practically psychic, so I know when somebody is lying and I know when somebody is not like taking ownership of their responsibilities.
Let's break this down a little bit. She's a psychic and she's a Pisces, so she's pretty much a mind reader. No small talk here. And a man stepping up and taking his responsibility. Livvy, why is it the man's responsibility to pay? Oh, I thought you wanted equal rights. You're a feminist, right? Isn't that what your feminist buddies have been telling you? Equal, 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 equal. No, that's not what they mean. They mean better, better, better. At least you're seeing through some of the bullshit. Are you still a feminist, by the way?
And
because it'd be odd if you were. Because feminism stands for everything that you're not enjoying about men. So are you going to turn in your feminist card? I bet you won't.
They want to split the bill on the first date, and
oh my God, they want to split. You know, men your age who haven't developed, their careers yet or whatever, they don't have a lot of money. I wonder why you're attracted to men who are 10 years older than you. Could it be because they have all those things? I am just saying. You could also say, well, they're not mature, these millennials. Yeah, the mature means they don't have any money.
It's like, well, if you were actually interested in me and wanted to take me out on a date.
If they weren't interested in you, sweetie, they wouldn't ask you on a date. I'm just saying.
Then you'd step up and be a man.
Step up and be a man. Meaning you have to be a disposable utility full of money to take me out because I'm special. I'm a woman. Okay, sure. You see, the reason why men pay for dates and stuff is because they want to get laid, Liv. You know, you're not going to go out with somebody who doesn't pay on the date, which means they will not have potential access to your vagina. So that's why men are willing to pay for dates. But the old days are over, you see. Everybody's equal now. And you don't like that part of equality, I guess.
It's not about the money.
Yes, it is about the money, Liv. Stop bullshitting us. We know it's about the money. Stop already.
Gesture.
Right.
It shows that you want to pursue me and that you're interested in me. And
they wouldn't ask you out if they weren't. So
I'm not interested in men who don't want to pursue women, and I am certainly not interested in men who think that kicking back and, pretending to treat a woman like crap or genuinely either way actually attracts women.
She's going to get to the pickup artist talking points here. You're talking about pickup artists. Go ahead.
A lot of millennial men will do that. They think that and this is, again, another very feminine quality to me.
How is it a feminine quality to treat women like crap? What?
They think that by treating a woman poorly, they think that by hitting her insecure side that they're going to attract her. And ultimately, when a man is treating you this way, he just wants sex anyway.
That is correct, Liv. That is called a pickup artist. The pickup artists exploit the psychological weaknesses of women to get them to drop their clothes and fuck them. Now, some of these younger guys are probably seeing the success of some of these guys, say, hey, if I take parts of this, I'll just treat women like shit. No, it's a complete package. The pickup artist, that's what they do. They study the psychology of women. And as you're about to admit, some women fall for it.
Which is, again, the drive of a lot of younger men, which also definitely just pushes me away. It's a huge turnoff.
For you, yes. For you it is. So good. So you don't want to go out with pickup artists? Fine, don't. But other women like that kind of thing. I'm sorry.
So I notice a lot of my female friends, some of them do kind of fall for these tactics.
Exactamundo. If it didn't work, Livvy, the pickup artists wouldn't be picking anyone up. Do you get it?
Obviously, if men are doing this, there's a woman out there who's reinforcing his behavior.
Exactly. Funny how that works, If the behavior's reinforced, the behavior continues. What a surprise.
So, ladies, if you are in a relationship with a man like this right now, stop reinforcing it. Like, seriously.
See, here's the thing, Livvy. If they're in a relationship with a man who is doing this kind of stuff, they like it. The women choose to be with these men. You see? They're enjoying it. So you might not like it, but other women do, Livvy, sweetie.
Stop it.
Yeah, right.
So that's, I would say, like, pretty much it.
Oh, good.
You know, like,
Yeah.
if you're not going to open the door, offer to drive, I mean, these are not, like, expectations per se. It's
Yes, they are, Livvy. You just got done telling us if a man wants to go Dutch on a date, you're not going to go out with him. So it's your expectation that he pay for the date and he open the door, drive the car, and whatever. It is your expectation, Livvy.
not, like, as a woman, like, you have to do it. But if you don't pursue me and don't have manners, then I'm just going to politely decline, pretty much. So
You see, here's the thing, Livvy. If a man pursues you and he is not your type, you, of course, have the ultimate choice. I want to go out with this guy or I don't. And if he asks you more than once, you're going to call him a creep. Do you see my point?
this is why I don't date millennial men. So if you're a millennial man and you are watching this, please step up your game.
Step up your game, meaning bring a fat Waller along on a date, baby, because she ain't going to pay. I wonder what these men bringing their dollars along on your date, Livvy, are they going to get anything except for the sweet, sweet honor of being in your company for an hour? I think I know the answer. James Maxwell, thanks for listening.